up, Mars? Fiends of Chaos with another deck opening in my TCG part of the channel. And we're opening up the Blue Future. This is the last deck I need to complete my Dragon Ball Super Zenkai deck collection. So this is the last deck I got. I got it today. That's why you see some of the Trunks moves. Except for the energy drink. I wanted to try the Black Adam ZOA Dwayne Johnson energy drink. So that's just there with it. But anyways, let's get to the opening for this deck. But yeah. And by the way, that is a real sword. Just letting you know. But anyways, let's get started. Oh, man. Okay. Come on, damn it. Shit. Okay, there it is. Ooh. This must be brand new. They must have just got, Clutch's Cash must have just got this from the truck. So, let's go ahead and get started. I'll move this. Let's see, what's the promo card? Got a promo pack right here. Let's open up the promo pack right here. I wish I could get my other camera to work. I don't think it works that much anymore now. Oh! Okay, it's the cover Piccolo card. Okay, I'll take it. It's the cover one right there. That's the cover one. Okay. I like that promo. That's actually the one promo besides the Oolong I was actually looking for. By the way, my history with Trunks is, when I was a kid, I was playing Legend of Zelda at the same time I was watching Dragon Ball Z. Of course, I watched Dragon Ball Z, you know, earlier, of course, because, you know, it was on Fox for a long-ass time, but I used to play Legend of Zelda and stuff like that, because when I was a kid, I think I was kind of a weeaboo when I was a kid, because I always collect swords. I always was obsessed with swords. You know, that's when I got into Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and then when I went to my other cousins in Texas, when we played Final Fantasy VII, because I just liked the fact that there was a guy with a big sword. You know, I was more in the Cloud back in the day, just for the fact that he carried a sword. I was so obsessed with swords and medievals and dragons and all that stuff as a kid, which is funny because I still am to some degree. But yeah, that's how Trunks became my favorite character, because he stood up because he was a swordsman, and I was like really into swords when I was a kid. So just a little history stuff. I used to look up to Future Trunks as a kid. I even had my haircut to both do the regular haircut he has when he first appears, and then the Super Saiyan one. Like, I would even wear, like, my mom had this purple jacket that looked like Trunks's. I even wore that too, and with a regular toy sword, walk around my whole neighborhood with that stuff. And when the Dragon Ball Z games started coming out, like Budokai 1, that's like the first North American release, you know, I always pick every version of Trunks. So, let's start things off with Vegeta. I wish I could have done this on my phone. There's the Trunks that's in the deck right here. That's this Super Saiyan 2 Trunks Envoy of Justice. I think that's the Super Saiyan Rage one, because it's a Spirit Bomb sword. If you can clearly see it, though, it's very bright. You know, Vegeta. In fact, let me get closer with the cards. Let me start over. I mean, this is my leader, of course, but let's start over. We got Vegito, Trunks, which is my leader. You know what's good about this? I'm actually going to create a Trunks deck now. I'm inspired to make a Trunks deck, so when I get my next big paycheck, I'm going to buy a deck box and some pretty expensive sleeves to play my Trunks deck. You get the Super Saiyan Blue cards because this is based off the Zamasu, you know, Future Trunks arc where they fight Zamasu and Goku Black, the Goku Black arc. I'll admit, I do like the old Future Trunks a lot better than I do the new one, because, I don't know, I like them a little bit more, not bulkier, but more toned. Like the BoJack movie and the Cell Saga type of look. I mean, I liked him also in the Android Saga when he had the sword, of course, because that's the one I grew up with. Got Dimension Magic. Yeah, you gotta have the Spring kind of time, because that's what Trunks' role in Xenoverse is. I think it's like a punishment for his crimes of going to the past all the time. He had to help keep the timelines corrected. Got that. Got Vegeta's. Got more Vegeta Blues. Which one is this one from? Oh, this is the Android Saga one. Or they gave you an Android Saga one. I mean, it's the black air. It's not the Super Saiyan, but I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm definitely building a Trunks deck. I am definitely building a Trunks deck. I'm inspired. This is, oh yeah, the Vegito. You gotta have the Vegito blue because it was in the same saga. Future Bulma, Future Bulma, Future Bulma, Future Bulma. My. Makes sense though. I think that's good. Oh, there's the other Vegeta I was looking for too, the GT one. That's actually one of the reasons why I bought this deck in the first place, is just for that one. And the fact I might want to make a Trunks deck later on. And I think that's about it right there. But yeah, for sure I'm going to run a Trunks deck. And here's the Trunks leader right there that turns into this when it gets powered up. You play the Dragon Ball Super card game. So, it's pretty fire. And here's the box. I'm gonna display my boxes, of course. This is like the last deck I needed, so instead of just opening it and not off camera, I decided to open it on camera. So I'm glad I waited. I could have got it at Walmart when I was getting my what you call it? What's it called? The clinical protection deodorant. I could have got this, but I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I waited so I can put on a huge thing. I gotta put that Trunks figure back in the glass case and the Trunks sword up, the DZ, you know. So yeah, definitely gonna be working on a Trunks deck over the weekend and stuff like that. I'll probably redo some of the stuff and take out some cards I don't really think needs to be in there. I mean, because they always do that. They want you to change your cards out. I'll probably take the Vegito out because I don't really need no fusion, to be honest. I'm going to focus on Trunks and Vegeta's combos in this deck. So, may the crystal be with you. Thank you for watching this opening. You know, shout out to Clutch's Cash for having me use that. This must be a new one in the truck because it was hard to open. So this is... Oh, smelling new cards. Let me smell my cards. Oh, yeah, I do smell cards. Oh, that's definitely new cards. That's definitely a new one that came in their trucks. So yeah, may the crystal be with you. And subscribe, like, do all that good stuff, and get to the next level.